Decades after the events of Ender lilies, homunculi, sorrowful artificial life forms, roam the land. In this dark fantasy Metroidvania, we're to face formidable enemies and explore a bewitching post-apocalyptic world, humans and homunculi. What awaits at the end of the quest for their salvation? What's happening, beautiful gamers? Blank here and welcome to Ender Magnolia, Bloom in the Mist, and oh boy, aren't I excited for this! Just to give you guys an idea, Ender Lilies is top 3 of my favorite games of all time. An absolute masterpiece. I love it with all my heart. Ever since the game was announced, I was like, this game is gonna be absolutely incredible, and it's one that I keep in my heart because it's so good. So I'm actually going into this game with the highest expectations in the world, and if this game manages to meet 80% of those expectations, I'll be happy for life. So anyways, let's jump straight into Ender Magnolia and let's do this, guys. Let's go! Homunculi, artificial life forms. World is, they're almost human. Is that true? Human? More like mutants. All those times they have attacked us. No, they aren't human at all. Don't be afraid, it will be alright. In preparation for this moment, I have taught you all you need to know. Listen carefully. Seek out allies. Find the other attuners. I have faith in you. You can. The homunculi. It's so beautiful. It's so great. It's a masterpiece. Come on. That intro. I'm excited. Huh? I'm alive. What happened? Can't remember. I've forgotten something, or someone important. What is this place? And here we can move. I love it. Like right off the get-go, the game allows me to play with the joystick or the arrows. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. That's awesome. Give me this. Scrap homunculi, over 1,400. To transport homunculi, insufficient. Number of specimens scrapped per month, decreasing. Contact research facility. I wonder what type of connections is this game going to have with Ender Lilies. This is years after Ender Lilies, so I'm really curious about that. I do enjoy how the map, like I can open it up, but I do enjoy how you have like a little trace behind you that shows you like where you've been and where not, or like how it works. Really love it. This looks useful. Oh, look at that, healing ward. Ground in water, so you can actually oh right, because whenever you equip something, it tells you if you can use it. Okay, awesome. Restore Lilac's HP. While uses are limited, they can be replenished and respites. Charm Magicite, stored within an Argentine vial, responds to the better, invoking a barrier of healing. Just press L1 to recover it. Be pretty straightforward, pretty good stuff. I don't have weapons. No choice but to run past. Bye. I do like how the gameplay feels so far. It's definitely less heavy than Ender Lilies. It's good. Oh, yo, they're everywhere. Calm down. Yep, this is definitely better. Like, you guys remember in Ender Lilies, she would like just jump and pop. It was like a poopy jump. Yeah, absolutely crazy. Like, those jumps I remember at the beginning, it was absolutely insane how slow they were. I would always be like, why do you have to jump like this? Until you get the dash, then you're happy. Alright, things are looking fire, and there it is. Hi. Homunculus. It isn't moving. Has its magic been exhausted? Eyes that yearn for death. No, eyes that do not fear death. You seem familiar. Are you not frightened by me? I mean, she woke up in the middle of nowhere and is been running like crazy. Of course she's not afraid. What is to be afraid of? I've been around homunculi since I was little. Huh. A mere power then. A touch of magic should allow me to liberate myself. In turn, I will aid you in your survival. You know, it actually would have been awesome if she just grabs the sword and pulls it out instead of doing that. That would have been insane. But too aggressive. I do, however, have one condition. You don't get to set conditions after I have helped you. That's not how this works. Come on. Huh. What is it? You think I would devour you? We can speak further once we have escaped this eerie pit. I assume you'd rather not linger either. There it is, Nola. Primary ability, an enigmatic combat homunculus that had been abandoned in the subterranean testing site. She exudes an ancient, noble aura, most unlike the labor homunculi in the lower stratum. Now we actually have a new power that we can utilize. We know. Oh, the music comes back. It's so clean the way that she attacks. It's like, goodbye. Oh wait, hold on a second. We have a map. Oh, that's actually pretty awesome. The fact that you can actually check in here and yeah, there's nothing. I believe like Ender lilies, if you take a look at it, the areas that are already like clean are gonna show us blue, whereas the areas that are not clean are gonna show us gray. That's actually a super awesome detail. Allows a lot with the back and forth. That's insane. That's insane. It feels so good. You cannot attack vertically, apparently. And then... No. Go... oh, come on. We can definitely do this. From here. Again. It's kind of obvious that there is something in there that we cannot get just yet. The knockback on each hit is absolutely insane. Feels so good. These are the respites, pretty much your bonfire or the place where you rest. Absolutely beautiful. And the classic one is right there. Because, oh, you can actually rewatch cutscenes. That's awesome. But more importantly, you guys take a look at it. You can actually enjoy the scene. You can even hide it and make sure that, look at that. Isn't it beautiful, like the way that it works? Memorias are the cutscenes. Abilities are pretty much the homunculi and things like that that we have equipped. So we're going to be learning a little bit more about that. There's many things that we can actually do. Abilities. This is something that we already read. And yeah, plenty of details. The thing that I like the most about this is the experience portion, which allows us to like level up. Games that allow me to level up is super awesome. And then difficulty. At respites, you can change the game's difficulty. The difficulty affects the amount of fragments that you receive by defeating enemies. Okay? If I go for hard, that's not bad. You know what? It wouldn't be bad. So it increases the strength, but it doesn't increase the maximum HP. That's good. I like this, and I like the frequency. You know, let's play with it. Let's go hard difficulty. That should be pretty good. Awesome. I kinda like that I don't have to adjust it on my own, that I can just set the difficulty if I want. But if I go that way, probably. Oh, right off the get-go, we find the first blockage. Nowhere to go just yet. Alright, let's go. One of the things that I don't like, if I have to be honest with you guys, is the fact that I can walk while using the elevator. That means there is a possibility of secrets. However, as you guys saw, the whole place turned blue, which means we are done with that area. Let's go. So now it's awesome because the game is kind of like, we went from we have to run, there's nothing that we can do, to let's clap cheeks. So now everything is blue because we destroyed the wall, so everything is cleansed, we're good to go. Nope. The knockback on the attacks is so good. Hello. Wait, hold on. Aren't these enemies? You guys remember in Ender Lilies, there were some blobs similar to this. Oh, so these may be mutated versions of those. In the past, they were shooting, I believe. There were some shooters, but you also had the bloppers, the ones that jump towards you. Both of them pretty annoying. Got a bunch of damage right there, hit. That's okay. Yeah, we should be okay. Yeah. No, cannot do it. Can you do something like... No. Trying to see if you could abuse the length of the area. Something that you do want to check in games like this often is the bestiary. These games tend to have a bestiary where you can actually take a look at like the enemies that you're fighting. Ugh. I dislike how you have to like actually roll before you run. It's not wrong, it's just it kind of like right now, so right now it kind of like gets you because you are not able to move as easily, right? Because you're stuck in the roll animation, so if the place is small, you cannot reach it. Fast travel is not unlocked yet, so I think we're fine. Boss fight? Most likely. Break damage. Below the enemy's HP gauge is a gauge that represents the break damage. It will decrease as you attack enemies and cause a knockback or stagger effect when depleted. That's fantastic. Come here. Yep. Look at that. Now you can kind of like put him against the wall. That's a double tap. That's not cool. Like he hits like a freaking truck. Okay, so he only does at 1-2, that's easy. Oh, second phase, let's go. It's kind of awesome, the second phases in these type of games, because they don't have anything to do with, instead of like focusing on the amount of health or the lives that the enemy has, like they only have one, and once they reach a limit, they trigger the second phase. That's something that is pretty awesome. This was an easy puzzle. No, don't leave me. Perhaps I can help. Touch. What if I don't want to? Why do I have to? Lilac, where are you going? Take me with you. Fumes? The most interesting part about all of this is that it feels like they all know me somehow, but they don't remember me. You fix me. To the outside, all of us. It's how we want it. What's my intention to fix you? More like a Pokemon. Just wanted to capture you. Lito, cooldown ability. Discard the test subject from the Homunculus processing plant. He was one of many homunculi that were exposed to the fumes as part of an experiment to observe how long they could withstand its effects before turning rabid. As the fumes took hold, hordes of homunculi tore through one another, climbing the resulting pile of corpses in a frenzied bid to escape, only to survive by being buried beneath the pile. And he can attack. Okay, so he's one of the sad abilities, your special abilities per se, or magic if you want to put it that way. That's not bad. Open up the menu, we can... Oh, I love this, return to respite, incredible. And I like the achievement section, it's kind of cool. So you can actually... Oh, okay, so we cannot equip homunculi whenever we want, we have to go to the respite, that's classic. Mine at last, with this, great. We have the testing side key, nice, we know when to use it. Open the menu and you can view Lilac status, equip the items, and access the map. So one of the cool things about everything is that you can always just pause it, return to respite. Let's see what happens. Yep, it sends you all the way back. You don't lose any time. And then, yeah, we can change the abilities in the respite. That's what I was talking about. The easiest one for me is going to be circle. This one is kind of cool, but I like a different type of attack for it. And then once you do that, like I was saying, memories, we can check both memories. And then just taking a look at the fact that you can actually look at it like this is beautiful. And let's make a run for it. Okay, that's beautiful. So taking a look at the map the way that it is right now. You could even, I think, open up a bigger map if you open it in here. There is something here that we're missing. I'm pretty sure it's right here. I think we can leave a marker, I believe. Yeah, place a marker. It's right here, if I'm not mistaken. But other than that, once we have the ability to like air dash or something, we can get there pretty fast. Oh, wow. Milius, La Primus, access restricted. Homunculi research log number 1. Artificial life forms created through the infusion of magic. They are augmented by Milus Arcane Smith and boast high physical capabilities and durability. Although they pose no danger to humans, magic that affects the consciousness is used to ensure homunculi remain true to their purpose. However, these methods require tuning from time to time. So if you do not tune them often enough, then they will just transform or they will just turn on you. I mean, sure. I shudder to think of the inhumane experiments homunculi were subject to beneath the surface. Do you remember anything at all? The fumes, they drove everyone mad. They hurt each other. I saw you in my memories. Are you Lilac? Yeah, I think so. There is undoubtedly a connection here. Don't fret, your memories will likely resurface in time. In fact, it would appear that we have all something we're struggling to recall. I am certain of one thing, however. You wield the power capable of liberating homunculi. Those with such powers, they are known as Attuners. We might be able to find more of your ilk by retracing the memories of homunculi we encountered. That is beautiful. Take a look at the map, everything seems fine. Right, you can just tap twice. You know, I was actually holding the wrong button to run, that would have been bad. Lower stratum streets. Such a beautiful palace, the one in the background is so pretty. So this is the outside world. And that's the upper stratum. That's where the sorcerers, the founders of this nation, and the creators of homunculi reside. If I am to discover the truth behind the wretched dreams that haunt me, I sense that is where we must go. To that end, I will not permit you to perish until we are there. Seal yourself, Lilac. I understand. My memory is hazy, but before I fell below the surface, someone was desperate to save me. I think I cared about them. I want to know why they were crying. And if this power I have is meant to help homunculi, I want to use it. I kind of like how they all agree and they were like, yep, you do it, like, come on. And it is like, wait, hold on. Why do I have to do it? Why do I have to help everybody? It's not my problem. Do you have a freaking chainsaw? Oh, come on. Die. Anyways. And I have to keep our eyes open. You never know which one might be a secret and which one might not. So yeah. You know, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. This game, I'm just playing it and right now I have a smile from left to right. Like, I'm so happy that I'm playing this game. That was a nice drop. Like, I am extremely happy that I'm playing this game. You guys have no idea. Like, this to me is peak. It's awesome. There is something. All right, there's that door. So until we open that door, we cannot know if this is meant to be cleared already or not. And here we go, the base. Huh. Wow, what kind of homunculi is that? She looks so old. And who you might be? They're King Smith of the town up ahead. Well, King Smith in training, I guess. I'm looking to get my hands on some awesome arcane instruments that will help the whole town. Wait, are you an Attuner? Like the one in town some time back? May I inquire where exactly? I don't know. I only heard about it from my partner. A homunculus with wings. Say, did you happen to see him on your way here? Oh. Anyway, you look like a mess. Help yourself to anything here. Are you sure? There was an Attuner who helped me one time. She asked me to help other Attuners if I met them. She was the one who set this little camp and left all this stuff here. You know, you remind me of her. That Attuner lady. Oh, there is a mantle here that you should take. It looks really handy for an Attuner. Oh, thank you, and I hope you find your friend. Say, if you see a homunculus with wings, could you help him, if you can? Are you not returning home? It isn't safe outside, especially for one so small. I gotta keep collecting junk. That's how we survive in the lower stratum. Well then, see ya around. That's so adorable, the way that they work and get. Oh, the caviars! The items here might be indeed prove useful. And there is also that wing homunculi that she mentioned. In air, the rune scribed into Lilac's shoes allows one jump. Wow. And what is this? Dodge attacks by perform a nimble dash in the desired direction. This is... I didn't remember this right away, but we get right away the air dash, which is absolutely insane. Like, what a way to begin. You can change Lilac's attire in respite. Hold on, what do you mean by you can change the attires? What are the attires that you were talking about? The part extra. Under the extra menu at respites, you can change costumes. Sure. So we have the sure. Oh, you can kind of like get her a different thingy. I do not know how you go. Oh, you just get the fragments. I don't think they change the way that the game plays, which is awesome. It's just a matter of giving you a little bit more options, and you can unlock enemies. Why would I want to unlock them? Oh, well, this is actually nice. All of this is actually pretty neat, and then you have some character designs. Yeah, we're definitely gonna be unlocking all of these at due point. Let's progress a little bit more. Double jump. It's so good. Now, our goal for now is going to be welcome, Land of Fumes, fueled by magic at your service. My goal as of right now is just going to be to get to our town. We were able to defeat a mini boss, which is absolutely incredible. No, you don't want to do that. Just getting an air dash on the first episode, that is absolutely incredible. That's insane. Now, I do want to say that something that has always been my thing in games like this is that I know I love it with all my heart, but I do have to mention it. The dash doesn't feel as good as the roll, and that's always been the case for me. The roll is fantastic for like a dodge perspective, but the dash is like, it's a dash, know what I'm saying? It's an air dash. It's nothing crazy. So, anyways. Charmed Fragment. Increase maximum HP. Absolutely beautiful. Gonna try to keep these episodes under 30 minutes for the purpose of making sure that you guys have a good experience and it's easy for you guys to digest each one of them. Passage through the human settlement of All City, unauthorized. Actually authorized. Mutants prowling the outskirts of the Old City pose a threat to human life. Remain alert. Thank you for your information. Is that dog okay? Remarkable. I can hardly believe the lower stratum remains dispopulated. How is it that humans live on amidst the thickened haze of the fumes? Arcane Instruments is how. Without him, we'd be goners. Name's Gordon, and the resident arcane smith around these derelictic parts. I take it the kid's an Attuner. Where are your pals? And so it happens, we are presently in search of other Attuners, and a way to the upper stratum. Can't say that I've spotted any Attuners in a while, and you won't learn much about the upper stratum down here. What about the homunculus with wing? Heard about Yolban from Levy, didn't ya? Yolba used to keep us safe from the mutants, but that was then. Haven't seen him in late. There's rumors he's been attacking folks and such. He may even be a yonder, down the road, but it isn't safe to get close, you hear? And then he's doing his own thing. Do you give me anything? Maybe an Attuner could? Nah, never mind. I'm getting really old, thinking of asking a kid. He was probably asking me for help or looking into asking me for help for that. What happens with you? Little Bear told me there is homunculi running wild everywhere. What a mess. I wouldn't know, seeing as it ain't getting out of here. Yeah, a little bit of a smart person, know what I'm saying? He knows what's up and he knows what he should and shouldn't do, so yeah. Dogo, can I pet it? Oh yeah, such a good boy! Such a good boy! Okay, look at that, look at that. Oh, such a good boy. Gotta give some love. What is... Oh, okay, so this means that our resting spot is at the bottom. Hi, lady. I am... It's teeming with homunculi out there. You take care now. Times like this, you need to make sure that you get plenty of rest. Why not take a break of that sofa here? Yep. Let's read this memory. Dear sis, happy birthday! You said you wanted a new pillow, so I tried to plug some of Yolvan's feathers to make one. But he got kinda mad, so I'm going to have Gordon teach me how to make arcane instruments for you instead. Levi. Adorable and so sad for the guy, the homunculi. Anyways, we're gonna be resting here and right here, so we're actually gonna be wrapping things up for the day. Next episode, we'll have a conversation with our homunculi and we'll proceed. Maybe encounter that wing homunculi, maybe do something else, who knows. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. Much love to y'all, and I'll see you guys in the next one.